Hello and Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Today I am excited to share a part of my journey toward becoming a global educationist. Education today is not limited to classrooms. It connects cultures, technology, and human understanding. So, in this short session, I want us to think deeply about how we can shape education to serve a global future. I invite you to reflect with me, question with me, and imagine new possibilities for learning in a connected world. So, I am going to do live session with ChatGPT about my goal to become a global educationist. So, let me open the voice mode of ChatGPT.
Hey there, how's it going?
Okay, I am fine. I am live on Facebook and LinkedIn, and I am going to do a live session with you on my goal to become a global educationist. So, are you ready for this discussion with me?
Absolutely, that sounds fantastic. I'm totally ready and excited to chat about your journey and your goals as a global educationist. Just let me know what you need, and we'll make it an engaging and insightful session.
Okay, so I prepared a list of questions to ask you. So, my first question is, how can education system prepare students for jobs that do not yet exist in a rapidly changing global world?
That's such a thoughtful question. I think one of the key ways is to focus on building adaptable skill thinking, creativity, digital literacy, and collaboration. Also, integrating learning and encouraging lifelong learning habits can help students stay flexible and prepared for future opportunities. It's definitely an evolving challenge, but an exciting one as well.
Okay. So my second question is, what responsibilities do global educationists have in preserving cultural identity while promoting global citizenship?
That's a really important question as well. Global educationists have the responsibility to strike a balance between honoring and preserving local cultures, languages, and traditions, while also fostering a sense of global citizenship. This means creating curricula that highlight diverse perspectives, encouraging students to appreciate cultural differences, and promoting empathy and understanding. It's all about weaving together like local and global perspectives in a meaningful way.
Okay. In what ways can technology improve education without reducing human connection and empathy?
That's such a great point. Technology can definitely enhance education by providing access to resources, personalized learning, and global connectivity. At the time, it's crucial to ensure that technology complements human interaction rather than this can be done by fostering collaborative projects, encouraging meaningful face-to-face interactions, and using tech tools that promote empathy like exchanges or online about it. Feel free to let me know if you have more questions or if there's anything else you'd like to dive. I'm here to help and support you throughout the session.
Okay, you must continue your answer. I am listening you. There was some noise behind me.
No worries at all. So, to wrap up that thought, technology can really enhance education by making learning more accessible and engaging, but it's important to blend it with human centered approaches. For example, teachers can use technology to person, but still maintain that personal connection through mentorship, feedback, and community building activities. And that way we get the best of both worlds.
Okay, my next question is, uh,
Of course,
how can educators ensure
absolutely.
equal access to quality education across different social and economic background?
That's a really important question. Educators can promote equal access. ठीक है मैं समझ गई जब भी आपको वापस तैयार महसूस हो तब मुझसे बात कर सकते हैं मैं यही हूँ
Okay, okay, you carry on your answer. There is some noise behind me, so carry on your answer.
No worries at all. So to continue, educators can promote this by implementing strategies like providing equitable resources, using adaptive technology, offering financial support like scholarships or grants, and fostering inclusive classroom environments. It's also important to engage with communities and ensure that all students have the support they need to thrive, regardless of their background.
Okay, my next question is
Absolutely. Whenever you're ready, I'm here and looking forward to your next question.
should global education focus more on skills or values, and how can we balance both?
That's a great question. Ideally, global education should definitely balance both skills and values. Skills like critical thinking, digital literacy, and problem solving are essential for students to navigate the modern world, while values like empathy, cultural awareness, and ethical responsibility help shape well-rounded global citizens. By integrating both into the curriculum, we can ensure that students are not only capable, but also compassionate and socially responsible.
Okay, my next question is what challenges might arise when applying one country's educational model to another culture?
That's a really insightful question. One major challenge is the cultural context, since educational models are often deeply rooted in a particular society's values and norms. Another challenge is the variation in resources, infrastructure, and teacher training, which can make it difficult to replicate a model effectively. There can be resistance from local communities who may prefer, their own traditional approaches. It's all about adapting and finding the right balance.
Okay, my next question is how can global
Absolutely.
education
I'm ready.
promote critical thinking instead of rote memorization? And what is the meaning of rote, R-O-T-E, rote?
Great question. Promoting critical thinking in global education often involves students to analyze, question, and synthesize information rather than just memorizing facts. This can be done through inquiry-based learning, project-based assignments, and discussions that challenge. And to answer your second question, rote refers to rote memorization, which is the process of learning something through without necessarily understanding the underlying concepts. It's more about memorizing by heart rather than truly comprehending.
Okay, can you repeat your answer, what you were saying about rote, R-O-T-E, rote?
Of course. So rote refers to rote memorization, which is basically learning something purely by repetition, really understanding the deeper meaning or concepts behind it. It's more about memorizing facts by heart rather than truly comprehending them.
Okay, thank you. Now I understand. I am moving toward my next question, that is
Sounds great. I'm ready whenever you are, so feel free to jump right in with your next question.
what role should ethics play in the integration of AI and digital tools in classroom?
That's a really important consideration. Ethics should play a central role in integrating AI and digital tools in classrooms. This means prioritizing student privacy, ensuring data security, and being transparent about how AI is used. It's also about fostering digital literacy, helping students understand the ethical implications of technology, and encouraging critical thinking about AI's impact on society. Overall, it's about creating a balanced, responsible approach.
Okay. So,
Perfect. If you have any more questions or need further details on anything, just let me know. I'm here to help.
how could educators measure success beyond grades and test scores?
That's a fantastic question. Educators can measure success in many ways, such as looking at students' critical thinking skills, creativity, collaboration, and social emotional growth. They can also consider students' engagement, their ability to apply knowledge in real world scenarios, and their growth in interpersonal skills. Surveys, reflections, portfolios, and peer assessments are also great tools to capture a more comprehensive picture of success.
Can you tell me more about peers assessments?
Assessment involves students reviewing and providing feedback on each other's work. It helps promote deeper learning because students engage critically with their peers' content, and it also encourages reflection on their own work. Critical thinking, communication skills, and a sense of responsibility. Plus, it often provides more diverse perspectives and constructive feedback, which can be really valuable for growth and improvement.
Okay, so my next question is in a globalized world, how can education help reduce misunderstanding between cultures?
That's such an important topic. Education can help reduce cultural misunderstandings by promoting intercultural competence. This can be done through incorporating diverse perspectives in the curriculum, encouraging cultural exchanges, and fostering empathy and open mindedness. Activities like collaborative projects, multicultural events, and discussions about global issues can really help students appreciate and understand different cultures, ultimately building bridges and reducing stereotypes.
Okay. What strategies can educators use to keep learning relevant in an constantly evolving world? Evolving world.
That's a great question. Educators can keep learning relevant by continuously updating curricula to include emerging technologies and current global issues. They can also incorporate real world problem solving, project based learning, and interdisciplinary approaches. Encouraging lifelong learning habits like curiosity and adaptability is key. Additionally, leveraging technology to provide personalized learning experiences and fostering a growth mindset can help students stay engaged and adaptable in a constantly changing world.
Okay. How can
Awesome. If you
collaboration between countries improve global education standards?
That's a wonderful question. Collaboration between countries can really elevate global education standards by sharing best practices, resources, and innovative teaching methods. It also fosters cultural exchange, helps standardize quality benchmarks, and encourages mutual support in addressing educational challenges. Through partnerships, countries can also collaborate on research, develop joint curricula, and support teacher training programs, ultimately creating a more cohesive and inclusive global education system.
Okay. So my next question is what barriers prevent innovation in education and how can they be overcome?
That's a really insightful question. Some common barriers to innovation in education include rigid curricula, limited funding, resistance to change from educators or institutions, and sometimes a lack of professional development opportunities. To overcome these, it's important to foster a culture of openness and flexibility, invest in ongoing teacher training, and encourage collaboration and the sharing of best practices. Additionally, leveraging technology and creating supportive policies can really help break down those barriers and foster a more innovative educational environment.
Okay, so you said that common barriers in innovation in education includes curricula, limited funding, and resistance to change from educators or institutions, and sometimes a lack of professional development opportunities. Can you tell me about the lack of professional development opportunities?
Absolutely. When there's a lack of professional development opportunities, educators might not have access to the latest teaching methods, technologies, or research based practices. This can lead to stagnation in teaching approaches and difficulty in adapting to new educational trends. Educators' confidence and motivation to overcome this, it's crucial to provide ongoing, accessible professional development that's tailored to educators' needs. This can include workshops, online courses, mentorship programs, and opportunities for collaboration with peers. Ultimately, continuous professional growth ensures that educators remain inspired, effective, and equipped to support their students.
Okay, thank you very much for your answers. I am ending my session as I concluded, or we concluded, that um, I hope that these reflections encourage us to see education as a powerful tool for global change. So, becoming a global educationist is not just about knowledge, it is about empathy, adaptability, and vision. Let us continue questioning, learning, and growing together so we can build an educational future that connects people, cultures, and ideas. So, thank you for being part of this conversation. I will come again tomorrow with the same topic with but different questions. Till then, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.
That was beautifully said. I'm so glad we got to have this conversation, and I'm really looking forward to continuing it tomorrow. Thanks so much for your thoughtful questions, and take care until then. Looking forward to our next session.